Hey guys, so today the level cap on server 1 was incremented from 75 to 80. With that, they also introduced the artifact. I saw a lot of people asking questions about it and they were confused how they work and stuff like that, so I decided to make a quick video. And as always, if you're new to the channel, remember to like the video and subscribe, and let's get into it. So first of all, you're gonna find your artifact from your camp here. And to summon them, you're gonna need energy. You can get energy from the map here. For example, right now in 6 hours, I'm gonna unlock this and it's gonna give me a bunch of energy. Otherwise, you can convert crystal to get energy. I think the game is quite generous. When I unlocked this mode, I had 80 crystal already, and I could convert them into energy. To do it, you need to be under 200 energy. So if you're over 200 energy, you need to use it. Then when you're under 200, you can actually convert the crystal. You can also get them by converting your rune or stellarite. I don't think it's worth it. As you can see, the amount of stellarite that you need is like crazy amount. It's definitely not worth it unless you're a whale, obviously, as always. And also here, the amount of rune is 1500. It's so difficult to find legendary move for the pet, so I don't think it's a good idea, at least for now, to convert rune into energy. It's not worth it and it's not necessary also. And let's see, so from here, for now, we only have one map unlocked. There's gonna be another one in the future with another set of artifact, but I don't know how long it's gonna take, probably quite a while before we get there. So for now, this is all we have. You can summon the artifact from here. As you can see now, I cannot do it because I don't have anything, but you can check all the chance that you have to summon something here, like the chance that you have for rare artifact, epic artifact, legendary, and stuff like that. I'm gonna let you read it. It's not necessary to watch it now. And what's important is that here you're gonna find the list of what you can find when you summon. And a lot of people might ask, okay, what should I aim for? What should I look for when I summon? Like, which legendary do I want? You want all of them. Like, the thing about artifact is that every artifact is going to give you a permanent bonus. You don't have to equip a particular artifact. Every time you summon a new one, it's going to have an effect on your account. It's going to boost your stat. So you want to summon as much as possible and get as many as possible. And even if you complete all the legendary, it's okay, because then you're going to get the same copy and you can start them up. So it's absolutely worth it. Of course, this until we unlock a new set. Until we have only one set is worth to summon as much as possible. And the reason why they're so good, it's, you can see from here, as I mentioned before, they give you a bonus every time that you summon a new artifact. You don't have to equip anything. So for example, when I summon this one, it's going to give me basic stat, and the basic stat are the same for everything. Like, as you can see, damage to monster bonus and damage to boss bonus, and every artifact is going to have that. As you can see, it doesn't matter how rare they are. They can be rare, they can be epic, they can be legendary. They all have the same basic stat, and this is going to add up quite a lot with time. And then they all have different passive effect. Now, the passive effect is what you're mostly interested about, and of course, when you have legendary, they usually have better effect. And the thing is, when you resonate them, the effect is gonna get boosted. It's gonna get a bonus. So the idea for me, as you can see, is to make everything at least +4. The legendary and the epic I made +5. Not all the epic, the one that I could do, and then all the legendary +5 because they have the best bonus, and everything else is +4. Also, you want to start up everything you can start up. Like, there's no need to wait, especially for the rare one. If you have a chance to start up something, just go for it and do it, because it's going to boost all the effect and it's going to be very, very good, because you can do it with all of them. It's the amount of bonus add up so much. Like, to give you an example, my equipment power was like the power level of the character when I started was 80,000. When I finished summoning all the artifacts and I leveled them up all, I went to 108,000. So it's a huge jump in power, and is very, very useful for, like, especially the new trial, but every mod in general. It's very, very good. They're super strong. I advise everybody to summon as much as possible. Of course, don't use your stellarite yet. You know, as I mentioned in my previous video, we're gonna have an event where they're gonna give you bonus based on the amount that you spend, so it's definitely not worth it to use it now. But again, summon as much as possible. Try to make everything +4. Everything is gonna give you bonus, so it's worth it to invest your resource, and like, there's no reason to accumulate resource. Then when you have everything +4, I would say focus on the legendary. And for the legendary, you can choose, like, they're all good. If you're a DPS, I would say this one is good, and I think it was this one. Yes, this one, because they increase statical skill damage, which is obviously very, very good for DPS. And then also the healing that you get, the healing effect, so it's also very good for pretty much everybody. The tank is the one that take the least amount of, like, advantage from this, but again, there are modes where you play as a DPS, even as a tank. So for example, when you do the dragon, you want to do as much damage as possible, so that's gonna be useful also for you. If you're gonna buy the package, I think the best option for DPS is this one that give you haste. In my opinion, haste is gonna be much more useful than crit. And for this reason, I chose this one and not the one with crit. The other two, I forgot. I think one was with block and one with evasion. You definitely don't need that, especially as DPS, but I also think as a tank or the priest, they don't really need that stuff for now. I think this one is the best one. Maybe not for the tank again, but definitely, even if you're a priest, I think this is a very good option. And so yeah, if you have to focus on one, I would say the Song of Enhanced Gold or the Song of the Other Shore. And also remember to check here on the artifact bond, because when you have a bunch of artifacts that they are from the same group with the same resonance, which start at +3, you can get even more bonus. And again, all these bonus are permanent. Like you don't need to equip anything. You don't need to do like anything. Once you find them from the summoning and once you resonate, so you level them up and you start them up, all the bonus are permanent and they're always available. So it's very, very strong. I highly advise everybody to just go all in for the artifact, because they're very good and it's like a huge help. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any doubt, any question, let me know in the comment. I will try to explain to you. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you in the next one.